Do what?
So I can send you a copy of this.
I don't want a copy of it. See yourself. I'm just what I look like.
3, please. 3 copies.
3 copies?
Yeah.
You don't even put you on camera. I can't put you on camera.
What's that? Give me some of whatever that is you're drinking there before I get on camera.
Do you think this country is united right now?
You ain't right. You're not right. You're
That's a hard question to answer.
Why is that?
Because I don't do a whole lot of traveling.
So,
What do you say?
Do you think the country is united?
Fuck talking about the recession, it's just depressing. I rock with Obama, but I ain't no politician.
Actually, I need a new laptop, so I'm waiting in line to get a laptop, actually.
Yeah, looking for some TVs.
I'm gonna buy a TV and a laptop and everything.
Well, I worked out here last year. I came in at 3:30 in the morning to hand out the vouchers for all the big ticket TVs and computers and stuff like that.
So you worked here?
I worked here.
So you don't work here no more?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
And there was probably 300 to 400 people out here last year. We could only let in, X amount of people until we hit capacity, and we were having to lock the doors, let a couple people out, and let a couple people when we're back in, and I don't think that's going to be a problem this time.
So you know how it works?
Absolutely.
Were you out here last year?
Yeah, I was out last year, man, but I got out last year at like 12 o'clock, though. So I was behind the building, like where that blue joint is right there.
Yeah.
I was straight back. I was back there with the air conditioning units.
Okay.
So I got out this morning like 6 o'clock.
Wow.
Been out here, me and a bottle of rum.
Okay, I see you.
Now this is the second bottle of rum. I got half-gallon goose in the car.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: compared to last year, are the prices better or worse?
I mean, I don't really know, man. They saying they worse. You know what I'm saying? Cause they like hardcore on it.
Okay.
I'm just coming out here trying to get me my little odds and ends. I'm not really on it like that.
Yeah. Okay. So has the economy really has it hit you this year?
I mean,
who's they? They in there?
Yeah.
They
in there, and then my man right there. Yeah, they sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really hit me because I wait tables, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm good at my job, so you know what I'm saying. I make bank, so it is what it is. Sure, because they ain't got work. I got work. I work in a restaurant. People always gonna want to eat.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got you, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Has the economy taken a toll on you?
Well, I've pretty much been broke, so the economy didn't impact me too much.
On me, not so much. I'm still a student, so
okay.
I'm kind of living student loan to student loan.
This country's been, in the last 100 years, this country's been united probably 5 times as far as almost a total commitment from everybody into having a unified nation. And other than that, it's disjointed. I mean, in times of trouble, start back with 9/11. The country united, had one cause.
So in times of trouble, this country unites.
It always has, but it's only happened like in about 5 times in the last 100 years. The rest of the time we've been one faction doesn't appreciate what another faction is doing racially, religiously, politically.
But how do you think you can do it?
Hey, man.
Man, to be honest, man, I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't care. You know what I mean? I work. Man.
I don't really know, man.
God forbid you lose your job. So how would you make the money?
I mean, but see, you know what I'm saying? You hear people lose their job and they say how would they pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be humble. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because a lot of people, even with the Bible, say you gotta be humble before you can have riches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be humble, whereas in, you can have all this stuff, but it can easily be taken away from you. So you can't live beyond your means. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people lose their job. They say, oh, well, I'm not going to settle for this. I'm not going to settle for $8 an hour. I'm not going to settle for $5 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Whereas me, I come from making $1,000 a week to making $50 a week to making decent money. Whereas I go dig a ditch for $5 an hour. Whereas the average person who went from making $30 an hour won't do that because he feels it's above him. You know what I mean? Whereas I don't. I know you got to live beyond your means and you got to do what you got to do to survive, and your family got to do what they got to do to make money. So You know, I got a whole different perspective on life than a lot of people do.
To make, just in general, to make things better.
The economy.
The economy, mostly, I'm not panicking. I know that things will be okay. I know that I can, if I can't get a job using my degree, I know I can still get a job doing something. I know I can get by. I'm not planning on, nobody's gonna bail me out, so I know that I might have to do what I have to do, work odd jobs, whatever. Mostly just willing to work, trying not to throw away too much money. I don't know, I'm out here trying to buy a TV I probably don't really need.